everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy, Lynn Plans. Welcome back to another unboxing video. Today is a very exciting day. I have received my Wonderland 222 2026 planner order. I ordered 7 Wonderland 222 planners this year, and I'm very impressed with the size of this box that it came in. I believe they're trying to reduce their packing and shipping material, so good job Wonderland 222. This is a very compact box for buying 7 planners. So let's go ahead and look and see what we have. So starting off, we have some freebie stickers. They're branded and foiled W222 sticker with the QR code that takes you to the website. And then I believe that there are a lot of these kinds of stickers that you could get, and you'll get one of them in your order. So this is the one that I received. And then the thank you from them is a nice foiled, and you may notice the texture is weird, and that is because you can actually plant these. There are seeds set inside. So very resourceful of them to make a card that expresses their gratitude, but also you can plant. So yes, they're trying to reduce their carbon footprint and have more eco-friendly packaging. So there's not plastic bubble wrap in here. It is this brown. And then another layer with all the planners. All right, so let's open it up. I was able to get 4 different colors for these planners. We have the Midnight Sky, we have the Alpen Glow, that's this light pink one, Calipte Anna for the dark, and then North Slope for this green color. So the only plastic I've seen so far is the plastic that is covering the planners. This is a really nice textured green color. We have some gold foiling that says A6 Core Stacked, so that just means it's not an all-in-one. I didn't get any of them all-in-ones this year. I got some all-in-ones last year. And the branding and then the year 2026. There's nothing on the spine on the outside, so if you have them all up on your bookshelf several years, you won't be able to tell which year it is just from the spine. But that's okay, you have it right here. This is the A6 Stacked. It is the only weekly spread option. You have your yearly and quarterly pages up at the beginning, and then you have some tracker pages. Before we get to the monthly spreads, you do get the December pages, both the monthly and the weekly, so you can start planning in December. And then we have the review page and overview page for the upcoming month. And then you have each month following successively. We have the monthly spread followed by the weekly spreads in that month. And then you have your review and overview pages, and then it repeats. And in the back, after your December review page, you have the daily pages. Now these are undated daily pages. Whether you get the core, which is what I have, or the all-in-one, that is going to determine the number of pages in the back. Here this starts on page 199 and goes all the way to 288. So that's 89 pages of daily pages. So if you don't need one every single day, you can just get the core. It's much easier to carry around that way. For the B6, I did get all 3 weekly options. I got the horizontal, stacked, and unstacked. Of course, I have to make sure that our stickers will fit in these new planners. We make stickers for all of the spreads in the planners. And their current lineup for 2025, they have options for the stacked and unstacked for A5 and B6. And this year, they added the horizontal for 2026. So I'm excited to get my designing cap on and design stickers for this horizontal layout. The way the planners are laid out is the same as the A6 that I showed you. The monthly spreads followed by the weekly spreads, and then some review and overview pages, and then the following month, and then all the daily pages are in the back. And if you're new to Wonderland 222 and don't know what I mean when I say stacked or unstacked, I'm referring to the weekends. So here you can see in the stacked version, the Saturday is on top of the Sunday. What that does is allowed for wider columns throughout the week. Maybe you use this as a work planner. You have wider columns for your working days and then smaller for your weekend. And then in the unstacked option, every day has its own column, so that allows for Saturday and Sunday to be the full same size as the other days of the week, and it also allows for a sidebar. And I got the same 3 weekly spread options for the A5. Again, these planners are laid out the same as the others, with the month followed by the weeks, and then repeated with the daily pages in the back. So my initial thoughts on these planners, the cover colors are so much prettier in person than the photos on the website. It's really hard to take good photos for your website. I think they did a great job, but they're much more beautiful in person. They have a nice texture to them. I think they're my favorite cover thickness that they've done. They've gone through a lot of different covers and it feels good in my hands. I'm excited to test out the horizontal spreads for the A5 and B6. I'm also excited to try the paper. They have not disclosed what kind of paper they are using for 2026 planners, but it is not Tomoe rubber paper. They tested a lot of different options and I'm excited to dig into that as well. Let me know if you're using a Wonderland 222 for 2026 or if you are considering it. Leave your questions down in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.